Hey guys, how's it going? Misu here. Back with another, I guess you could call it a Genshin Impact video. And today we're going to be talking a little bit about, the game itself and, my thoughts about it a couple months in now. So before we start, I know that I don't really upload all that often, and I'm trying to get better at it. So this is kind of a little bit of a new format of video, and I'd love to know what you guys think about it. I'm trying to do more regular uploads, but unfortunately a lot of times I just feel like, if it's a video that, like, a lot of people do like daily uploads, and that's how you kind of grow your channel, get a following base. And for me, I kind of feel like a lot of times I don't feel motivated to make a video unless it's something I feel like is useful or like is interesting to talk about. And then like the moment I feel I'm like, yes, I need to make a video about this, and then I go ahead and make it. But hopefully this will give you, give me a little bit more motivation to do more regular uploads, and something that is, I feel like, hopefully interesting for you guys to listen to. But let's get started. Genshin Impact. You can probably see in the background the gameplay is not Genshin Impact, and the reason for that is because I'm not really playing Genshin Impact right now. I feel like I've gotten to the point in Genshin Impact, I'm AR 42, I think. I know a lot of people are way further than I am, but for me, I kind of always preach this thing of like playing Genshin Impact slow and steady, try to make sure you keep the content fresh, make sure you're not running out of things to do, just, exploring the world, taking it leisurely. Because, Genshin Impact was a very enjoyable game. It was enjoyable for me to explore the world, and that's what I liked about it. Now, I'm done exploring the world. I've gone through all the continents. I've gone through all the story missions. I've gotten a bunch of the Geoculus and the Nemoculus, etc., etc. And I'm just basically doing dailies at this point. And I know a lot of you guys are doing that as well. Now, for me, I don't feel like I'm going to be putting that much more time into Genshin Impact until they come out with more content in terms of like a new region. Hopefully that comes out soon, because, and I think it is coming out soon, I think sometime in December. But, until they come out with that, I don't think I'm really going to be touching the game. And here's the reason why. So, I play Genshin Impact, and I play a lot of games because I like, progression. I like making my character stronger. I like progressing through the game. I like doing better stronger content, and that is the main reason why I play a lot of like RPGs and MMOs. And a lot of times when I'm like have nothing to do, the first thing that I look for is a new MMO, because that sense of progression, that sense of achievement and accomplishing the next thing is always great. And with Genshin Impact, I feel like there isn't really that for me. Yes, there's character progression. Yes, at endgame you're going to be grinding for gear, grinding for the next big thing. But I feel like the thing that's missing in Genshin Impact is that even though you're getting stronger as a character, right? There's nothing that you're really not able to do even if you stay pretty weak. Like, grinding for gear isn't going to, you're not going to be gated behind content if you're not grinding for gear. You're going to be able to kill all the bosses, you're going to be able to do all the content because the world scales to your level and your AR. So even if I play the game more, it's not like I'm going to be able to do harder content. It's just that the content itself gets harder, and there's not really much of a reward for that other than AR 45, you get guaranteed 5-star artifacts from the artifact engine, right? And then what? There's not really like a next thing. There's not like that next boss. There's not that next, hurdle you're going to get over. You're just playing the game to get stronger so that you can go up against harder content that's the same content, but you don't get more rewards for it. That just doesn't really make sense to me. Like, in normal MMOs, there's like the next raid, the level 70 raid, the level 80 raid, the next raid, the next, boss, the next whatever that you're trying to work towards and get, better at. And for this game, there really isn't that. And that's why, like, you know, in the background you see Maplestory, right? I'm trying to find another game like that where I could just, you know, wake up in the morning where I'm like super motivated, super excited, just want to play this game all day. Maplestory has not really been that game for me for quite a while, and I don't think it ever will be, but hopefully it's something that I can play and just feel like, you know, I'm at least accomplishing something when I'm playing it, as opposed to like Genshin Impact where I play it and I just don't feel like I'm going anywhere. I'm just running in a circle. You know, I'll pick up the game again when more content comes out, more areas for me to explore, you know, come out. But even then, I'm just not gonna play like hardcore. Like, I'm not gonna try to, like, you know, grind for the next 8-hour level, grind for the next best gear or whatever, because there's no point, right? You can just do all that content without doing that. You just play the game normally, and that's great. But I guess maybe it's just not the game that I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a game that, you know, I just play kind of like a story or single player game. Of course, you know, I like it, still love the game, gonna play it when the content comes out, as I mentioned, but not gonna ever go hardcore and grind like, you know, for example, Epic 7, where I'm grinding hunts all day, trying to get better gear, better equipment, so I can do better in PvP, do better in RTA, do better in Guild Wars. That, you know, that's what drives me, right? Improving for a reason, unlike in Genshin Impact where you're not really improving your character for any reason. So yeah, that really is about it. I, you know, wanted to make this video just talk about, like, you know, Genshin Impact, where it is, you know, see what you guys think about it, and also kind of like trying out a new thing, right? Commentating style video, talking about stuff, you know, maybe it might not be about games, maybe it'll be about life, maybe it'll be about, I don't know, seeing what you guys are up to, maybe something about news, who knows. But I'm trying to make, you know, an effort to upload more content more often. And of course, I'm still going to be making Epic 7 videos. I'm still going to be talking about new units. But, you know, I'm going to try to fill it up in between with videos like this, because a lot of times I just, you know, don't want to make videos just, you know, let's say like going over Guild Wars. Like, one, my guild's not strong enough to do that. Like, I don't think that content will be entertaining. It doesn't entertain me when I'm up against a weak guild. And I don't think it'll entertain you guys. And RTA, you know, I could do that, but I don't know. It just, I'm only champion. I'm not like high champion either. I could grind to higher champion, but I don't really feel like it. We'll see. Probably just going to do a lot more of these commentating videos, and hopefully this is something you guys can enjoy. And then, you know, whenever a new unit comes out for Epic 7 or something I want to talk about comes up, I'll talk about it and make a video about it and a guide. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. Hit that sub button as well. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.